All right, y'all that's here. Welcome to the Nigga Valley podcast. These people reached out to me. They want to talk about some of their relationship problems, and hopefully we can come to some solutions and work through this. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Go ahead.
Joe.
I'm Danny.
From where?
Detroit.
We got Joe and Danny from Detroit. So, what are some of the issues you guys been having? I'll let you go first.
Bro, it's just really the trust. Just the trust factor.
Okay, but it's the trust factor. What did she do to break the trust factor? Speak up, Mike. Go ahead.
All right, so I just feel like the lies is a trust breaker.
Okay.
The lies is just...
Okay. So what are some of the lies that you experienced?
All right, man. Some of the shit is like tedious. You know,
Uh-huh.
Some of them been, I feel, where she be at. The money part, the money lies, little simple little things.
Can you give me a specific situation of where she lied and that's the trust issues that came about? Like, can you give me a specific situation that happened in?
All right, so look. If I get off work, you say you're at home. I'm on the phone with you.
Okay.
You say you're at home.
Right.
Me and my sister pulls up, and the car is not there. We in front of the...
Scoot up something, please.
We in front of the crib.
Okay.
Literally in front of the crib, and you say you in the house, the car in the driveway. There's no car in the driveway.
Right.
I can't believe you when you say you at home. I can't.
Mm.
Like, on the real, like, if you just ran to the store, just say you ran to the store.
But she told you she's somewhere totally different?
No, she said she's in the house.
She's in the house, but the car not even there.
The car gone. Nobody else drives the car.
Mm.
Nobody else drives the car. Me and my sister sitting in front of the house. Parked. I'm on the phone while we're in front of the house.
Uh-huh.
I'm in the house. How you gonna tell me where I'm at? No, motherfucker. I'm sitting right here in front of the house. There's no car in this driveway.
Wow.
Yeah, so the only time I can say that occurred is he said that he called me, which I remember he calling me on the phone and talking to him on the phone, and he's saying that he's in front of the house. I also recall me saying that I'm looking out the window and I don't see you.
But you was already gone, right?
Okay, so I'm looking out the window and I see he's not there. So at the time he's referring to, I had to be gone to the store or doing something for my grandmother, because at that time, that was my only responsibility if I was to leave the house, was doing something for my grandmother or going to the store, how we met as frequently as I would go to the store.
So why didn't you just tell him that?
I believe I did tell him that when he was referring to the fact that he was in front of the house with his sister, and they called me while they were in front of the house, and I stated that I was in the house, but the car wasn't there. So,
but you saying nobody else drive that damn car?
Nobody else.
No one drives
So
the
it
car.
had to be her gone.
Gone.
Yes.
Gone.
Yeah.
We in front of the house. We on Tillmore. I just got off work. Real talk. Just got off work.
So right around the corner from the house.
Right.
Pulled up. Boom.
I talked
Called
to him.
her.
You pulled up, Carter. Where you at?
Where you at, babe?
Well, no.
Yeah, that's no.
He called. We were in the beginning of our relationship.
Okay.
So he would call and talk to me.
Uh-huh.
So this day he called and we've been talking for a long time.
So this is the beginning of the relationship.
Very beginning.
Very beginning.
The very beginning of our relationship.
So what about deeper into the relationship? What kind of problems?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let him speak.
Into the relationship. If you ask me, I feel like this part is the deal breaker too, though. Real talk. If I just so happen to glance at your phone, go in your phone, you trust me, I trust you, I got the password, woo, I can just pick up your phone and go through your shit. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Okay.
Never a problem.
One day I go in her phone, it's messages in her phone. And I'm looking like,
What kind of messages?
Yes.
You got to give us some details so we know what's
Please.
going on.
Please.
So look,
You look at the phone, you see messages. What kind of
the
messages?
messages say, I want to wake up with the beautiful girl in the world. I want your legs wrapped around my neck.
What?
Okay, so you got to be truthful.
Hold on.
I am.
There's no messages ever in my phone about me.
Hold on.
being
Say you the most beautiful girl in the
no-
world. I want my legs wrapped around.
There's no-
Did I not tell you this when it occurred?
There's no messages stating that I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. There are messages. Well, there is a message in my phone where he stated he wanted to wake up with my legs wrapped around his face or something.
Okay. Did he confront you about that? Did Joe confront?
Yes, he did.
Hold on. So watch this. Watch this. So after I get done reading the messages and shit, it's a few messages, but we're gonna stick to just a couple. We're gonna go deeper into it. I don't want to sound like I'm being crazy, but at the end of the day, I'm reading the messages. So I go to her, boom. Why are these messages in your phone? She gets an attitude, bounce. She goes to the car, boom.
Wow.
So a couple minutes later, I walks out,
Uh-huh.
get in the car with her. So I'm like, okay, what's going on with these messages? Bro, tell me why she sat there and deleted the whole thread.
Yes, I did.
Deleted the whole thread.
Did you have
So
something?
Hold on. So after she deleted the whole thread, she tells me, what messages are you talking about, Joe?
Wow.
So
Yes,
I'm
I did.
like, let me see.
Because they
your phone.
gone.
Let me
Yeah.
see your phone.
They gone. I erased them.
I'm like, let me see your phone. So I goes in the phone, boom, boom, boom. Like,
Okay.
I ain't stupid. Hold on, let me finish.
Oh, I'm
Let
sorry.
him finish.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, I know I ain't stupid. Where did thread of messages go from whoever this nigga is?
Right.
So like, hold on now. Why is you erasing shit now? I done seen it. Now you telling me what messages am I talking about? Show me. How the fuck I'm gonna show you if you erased it before I even hopped in the car? I just seen these messages. Now they just poof. I don't
They're
know what
gone.
happened. I don't know what happened.
They're gone.
Okay. So why?
Okay.
Why they gone?
Okay.
Why?
Okay. So this is.
I mean, you can see where he's coming from, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is once again in the beginning of our relationship.
But just because it's the
further on.
beginning
It's
Can
further
I-
doesn't
on,
mean
though.
you
It's
can
further
do
on in.
anything, right?
Can I explain?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You got the floor.
So
Most definitely.
this is the beginning of our relationship, and this individual that he's referring to, that I erased the messages from, was a irrelevant person because I was doing business with him only. Okay. I felt like I shouldn't exit this person out of my life because he was in my life before him.
Okay.
But I felt like him telling me I should just cut him off was, to me, I didn't want to do that. So I lied.
You didn't feel like cutting that dude off all
Right,
the way
so
yet because
I
y'all
like-
just started.
Yes. So I lied about the situation.
Okay.
I did.
So y'all, but when y'all just started, right? Was y'all actually like committed at that time? Like, are we together now?
We're together
yes,
now.
we were together. Yes, I could say
Look,
that.
oh,
We
so
were
yeah,
committed to
everything
each other.
I put on everything, nigga. I mean, whatever.
So, but y'all,
But it was still in our early stages to where we were still knowing each other.
but
growing
y'all
on each
already
other.
had agreed that y'all was together.
That we were boyfriend and girlfriend.
If
yes.
y'all were boyfriend and girlfriend, those messages kind of you should have cut that dude off.
Yes, you're honestly correct.
You know what I mean?
But at the time, I don't want to. Can I put the business factor
you
out
can
there?
Talk.
He
talk.
was the weed man.
Oh, he was the weed man.
He was the weed man. And I felt like I should have cut my weed man off because that's my weed man. You want me to
Right.
only buy from your people. No, that's my weed man.
So you didn't want to cut him off because he gave you good deals on
Right.
weed.
Exactly. Period. And there was no sexual
No,
encounter.
let
There's
me be
never
real,
been
let me be
any
real.
sexual encounter with this
20,
person.
Look, her to his 20, I get a blunt and a half.
Okay,
that
so-
ain't no deal, bro. That ain't
Well,
no
he
deal.
talking about the weed, but as far
That
as
ain't
the
no deal.
aspect of why I
Right,
felt
you
like
kept-
I
you
should
kept in
cut him
contact
off.
He was your weed man.
He was my weed
If you
man, and there was no sexual contact
But
with
he was
him.
texting you shit like that, though.
Yes, and he always
and
would
I-
come off on me like that because he's a male. I'm a
say,
female.
You gotta
But
cut him
well,
off.
hold on,
Okay,
hold on,
that's fair.
hold on.
You
Did
have
we
to,
not
though.
agree?
That's fair.
Did
You know?
we not agree? Did we not agree? Real talk. Beginning when I put everything on the table from A, B, C, D, all the way to H.
Yes, we
Everything-
agreed that
everything I had
anyone
going
that
on,
we ever had sexual encounter with,
or want
anyone
to,
Or
who
want to.
who
Okay.
if they want to have sexual encounter with.
Y'all
not on your behalf,
okay.
but if they want to,
cut their ass
cut
off.
them off. Or it was something else. I'm sorry.
What was it? Anybody we liked, they liked us, or we have fucked, or anything. Cut that shit off.
Cut it off. Okay.
Like I feel like
so
that's
y'all said
disrespect.
that. So that came about before that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yes,
now watch
it
this.
did.
So after all that happened, after she deleted the messages, wanted me, I don't too much care for the yin yang weed man. I got 3 weed mans till you're one.
Okay.
Right.
If
So
you
he
got, if you got
automatically
3, I got 10.
he
So
only
like,
automatically wanted me to
It's not-
cut
it's not-
off who I bought weed from.
Okay.
He wanted me to only buy from.
Okay.
his
So
people.
look, this was in the beginning of the relationship, right?
Very
But this was
beginning.
But
coming-
listen,
it was
I
fucked
get
up.
it. It was y'all was together though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still fucked up.
So now
I
watch
get
this.
it.
Now watch
But
this.
let me just say,
You want to go a little
did
further?
y'all ever get past that point?
I'm gonna tell you.
Because y'all been together for a while.
Yeah, but watch this. Watch this.
We tried.
How long
Watch
y'all
it.
been together?
3.
Almost 3 years.
3 years,
Almost
alright.
3 years
So
in
watch
May.
this.
3 years.
So watch this. Tell me why we get new numbers.
Yeah, come over, son.
So tell me why we get a little further in the relationship. Boom, boom, boom. We decided to get new numbers. We decided to get new numbers. I told her I ain't want her to call her. Don't call. No.
Right.
She agreed. Tell me
Yes.
why this nigga had the second number we got.
Wow.
Turn around.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
You got.
So
what do you get?
I left that shit alone. When I seen that nigga number in the phone, I was pissed.
So change phone.
Yes.
Still
phone.
talking to him on a new phone.
On the new
New
phone.
number.
So look, this is what I did.
No, and it's not that I was talking to him. I got in touch with I was trying to get in touch with his sister. This was the time around we were trying to go to the
This get deep.
Hey,
we were going to the cabins with his family.
Okay.
So I knew that his sister had just literally came from the exact cabins we were going to. So I tried to get information from her. The only way I could get in touch with her was through Facebook.
But with Google and all these search engines,
With
you can get some
Facebook,
information
It was
without her.
it was Facebook.
I'm just saying, you can get some information.
I mean,
without
but
her.
I speak
without
with her.
contacting him.
You ain't got to contact him to get to her to find out information
all,
about
real
some
talk.
cabins.
Oh my
We
God.
got Google.
Okay, you're right.
We got Google.
You're right.
I'm just saying, you know.
You're right.
Okay.
So watch
But
this.
that didn't even
What's the
occur.
situation? No,
That
let's
didn't
get
even
her.
occur.
You know what? Let's
It
give
didn't
her.
even occur.
All right, let's give her a chance. What's the problems you've been having with him?
Oh, just said that's cool.
Let's give her a chance.
What do I have with?
What's some issues that came up with him?
The only issue I have with Joseph is that he's overbearing, he's controlling, and he's insecure.
Well, okay. Why are you those ways?
I don't feel like I'm insecure. I ain't worried about no nigga.
What about if
it's
he?
not his? It's not.
What about if
with
he
his-
came overbearing because in the beginning of the relationship those kind of problems came up? So
No,
then he
he's
felt like he had to be even more overprotective.
No, it's not in those issues. It's with me.
Just
He's
period.
overbearing.
Okay. Give us a situation.
Period. Okay, so we can take the last incident. Joseph is overbearing with the fact that if he with property, he feels like if he's with me, he's automatically entitled to get in my car and drive off whenever he wants, and has stated he can do that whenever he wants. I don't have a problem with him driving my car. We are together.
Right. Because you drove his before or whatever.
Exactly. But don't tell me that you can get in my car and drive it, take the key. If I'm with you,
Right.
you can pull over and just take the keys out of the ignition. So it's kind of a captive situation once you do that. Regardless of us being in a relationship.
What's your response to that, Joe?
That's my response. So I don't feel how I'm holding you captive if I just pull over and stop the car and take the keys out the ignition just to talk to you.
That is an overbearing and a controlling action.
So she's feeling controlled, and you feel like when you're not looking, there's some bullshit going on.
No, it
well,
ain't
as far as the car situation, let's stick to that. There's no power. That's controlling empowerment. There's nothing that I can do once you take the car keys out of the ignition. I'm trapped in the car.
You're trapped in there with him.
How? You could easily open the door. I'm not holding you or holding the seatbelt where you can't get
You're
out.
absolutely correct.
Like, you got all free will to open the door.
You're absolutely correct.
Like,
but at that situation, you gave me an ultimatum.
Either talk or walk.
Either talk or get out of my own vehicle.
Either talk or walk. I was driving.
Either talk or walk out.
Talk or walk. You
get
can't
out
just leave
of
her out
my
there shredded.
own.
Like,
Exactly.
shit,
Out of her own car, dog.
I walked 2 miles home.
Right. Damn.
That wasn't because of me.
She could have stayed in and talked. That's how you feel.
Plain simple.
So how is that
what's the
not
harm in talking?
overbearing or controlling?
What's the harm in talking?
That's
What's the harm in talking? Real
That's
talk.
deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
Like, if all I ask you is to sit there and talk to me without an attitude, what's wrong with that?
You want me to sit and listen
talk.
and don't have an opinion, don't talk. Right, don't talk.
I'm asking you to talk to me. So how am I telling you not to talk?
You just stated and don't talk.
Okay.
Did you not?
It's either you gonna talk to me.
It's on tape.
It's either you gonna talk to me or you just gonna.
So okay, yeah, that's crazy. So,
it's on talk.
so but
It's on tape.
but the situation y'all had where you said a trust issue got broke, that's over with now?
It
no,
should
it's
be.
still some trust issues because
It's more stuff than that.
No, it's not even more stuff. Like some shit, real talk. Like this best friend,
Okay.
this best friend. The nigga only pop up when I'm at work.
So this different than the weed man, right?
Yeah.
This another dude.
Yeah.
This
He's
is
your best.
this is my best friend. Oh, I've known over 28 years now.
And I can understand that. I can understand that.
And
But
I cut off my friendship with him for
For him.
For him.
Okay.
I don't hang
So,
with him.
Okay, best friend.
The only communication that we do have is through text, where he sends me music only.
Okay. So what's your problem with the best friend? Because I mean, she says just music only or whatever.
And he has had opportunity to meet the man, and he has met the man.
I met
you
the
met
man
him?
one time.
Okay.
Now why
Is he gay?
I don't know. What
No,
the fuck
he is not gay. He is
She
involved.
said-
He know that for a fact.
He's not gay.
Listen,
Oh no,
He know that for a
oh,
fact.
don't get me wrong. I've known this man since '95. So
Well, see.
I've known him. When I met him, we did get into a relationship.
Uh-huh.
We did not work out in a relationship, and we remained friends. So he has his life, and I have mine. He's involved with
Okay.
his life now.
But y'all was kicking it before?
A very long time ago, yes.
And we agreed.
Nobody
We should-
from the past.
That's my. Okay, so
So it seemed like
Hey,
it
So
seemed
you-
like
look,
we're
she
talking
said
being
cut
honest,
my
right?
best friend off. She said cut my best friend off. I cut that bitch off.
okay,
You cut it off.
but his best friend.
but she broke
Snap.
all the rules that y'all did.
No. Don't you gotta be
rule we
fair.
said, every rule we
No,
said.
sir.
Okay.
As far as my best friend,
Calm down,
as
man.
far as best,
But he's
Can
somebody
you-
you messed with in the past.
can I please talk?
Go ahead.
As far as best friends, his best friend got disrespectful to me. My best friend never disrespected this man.
The nigga disrespected me coming to the house when I'm not there, and I asked you that.
He never entered the house.
It doesn't matter.
He never entered.
It doesn't matter.
the
But how do
house.
he know that for sure?
You're right. If I'm at
We
work,
had cameras at that time.
No, we did not. Not in the beginning.
We had cameras
Not in the
at that
beginning.
time.
The second year of our relationship, the beginning of the second year of our relationship is when them cameras went.
I'm gonna turn to the camera. At that time of that man
Yeah.
coming to do a favor for me, there was cameras
Look.
in the home.
So look, when we first started out,
Don't
and
check
I was
them damn
working,
cameras, boy. You might see something to break your heart.
You know where I was working. Listen. In the beginning of our,
there's plenty of times that he could have kept. He could have cut
listen,
the cameras.
in the beginning of our relationship, while I was working where I was working,
Okay, yes,
there
when
was
we were
no
still at
cameras.
grandma's house. Okay,
there was no
grandma's
camera,
house. There was
and the
no
nigga
camera.
showed up
There's no
5
camera.
times to my knowledge while I was working.
So I'm gonna ask this question
5
again.
different times while I was working.
I'm gonna ask this question again. We were at my grandmother's house.
Your grandma stayed in the bedroom.
We were at. That's not the question I asked you.
Yes,
Mr.
you
Hope.
was at
We
your
were-
grandmother's house.
My grandmother doesn't have cameras. My grandmother doesn't have cameras. My grandmother doesn't
I
have.
put them
And
cameras
she was
up.
at your grandma's house.
Listen to
And
me.
there's cameras, and he's about to explain that he put those
And you
cameras
put 'em
up.
In our second year,
You put one in the room
the
too?
beginning of our second year, did I not?
Sir,
Is
in
it a
our
camera in
begin-
the room too?
No.
In the beginning of our second year, we were at 76. Well, we were at the home that we are
At the
now.
beginning of our second year, did I not put them cameras up at your grandmother's house?
No,
So
sir. Within our first year.
Okay, our first year of being together, I was working at a car wash, right?
Within our first year, you put the cameras up, sir. Our second anniversary, we were at where our residence is now.
Okay, it's a yes or no answer, okay?
Okay.
Was I not working at the car wash our first year?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pause. Stop screaming.
No, it's all good. We'll get it up. Hey, I need my assistant out here. Nick, where you at? We got to spill.
So, our first year, it's gonna go.
We got a towel somewhere. Nick.
So, our first year, I was working at the car wash, right?
Yes.
I was working at Garrison
We gotta
Auto
spill.
Glass when I put them cameras up. That's our second year, right?
No.
Okay, no. Never mind then. Hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. I know them cameras was not up while I was working at that car wash.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask whatever question.
Did my grandmother not break her hip within
our
first?
second year.
I'm sorry, it was in our first year.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so the cameras came up in the second year. We agree?
No.
No,
Cameras came up in the first year.
because I would like to say that we got together in what
year?
What year?
You tell me.
2019.
Mm-hmm. Them cameras ain't go up until 2020.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cameras
we
did
got
go up
together. We got together in May before Mother's Day.
Well, ain't nothing. Well, listen, the cameras. Okay, nothing got caught on the cameras, right?
The cameras doesn't
The
matter.
cameras
I was
have
at
always
work.
been have
They always been up, but
they have always been up within our.
I put them up.
So you have no proof that she did anything.
No, I don't. But it's just the
but
simple
it's the
fact.
situations.
I say, damn, why is it every time he come over, I'm at work? Every time.
And he
every time.
No.
Every time I done been at work.
I'm gonna let you talk.
Every time I done been at work, he popped up. So when the pandemic happened, I wasn't at work. I was out of work for at least a month and a half, 2 months.
Then what happened?
Never showed up. Never showed the face. Never showed the face.
So,
but not
before the
like this.
pandemic, I'm just trying to
Before
follow.
the pandemic, he was coming.
He was coming.
No.
When you at work.
No.
Pandemic happened. You ain't got work. Now he's not coming.
Right. So the first day my boss opened the car wash up. This is our first year. The first day my boss opened the car wash back up, the nigga popped up over there.
One time. This.
Soon as it opened back up.
Soon as he opened up
he's back over there when you at work.
Okay, so all before.
Just like that, bro.
Oh my God.
Just like that.
Go ahead. Let her talk.
First day he opened the car wash up.
Back up. You go back up to work after the pandemic.
Nigga so happens to, hey, what you doing? What's up? I'm gonna pop through for a couple minutes.
And he still didn't show it.
I don't know that. The messages don't indicate that, do that.
My friend came over one time.
True.
Ever.
True.
That Joseph has not been there.
One time. How many times he came over to the house?
I have talked to my friend several times, but he's never showed up to my grandmother's house. But one time.
Okay.
Okay.
Since Joseph was working at the car wash.
Okay.
My friend respected the fact that Joseph did not want to meet him, didn't want nothing to do with my best friend. So he did not come over. What was the point of him coming over? So then it became an issue that he did not come over because Joseph was not there.
But then when he
I invited him over.
So watch this.
I invited him over. He still did not come.
Hold on. She invited the nigga one year. The nigga popped up. Bro. To the crib.
Popped up while you there.
Yeah.
He's talking about the same one time
One time
that he's been over there.
I took one look at the nigga and shook my head and said, what up? And took my...
Oh, no. Now, I'm sorry. Now he's talking about when he came to the residence that we stayed. Now.
I've never seen that your best friend before then. Never.
Joseph. So I'm telling you, that he's only been over to my grandmother's house one time at the time that she was working at the car wash around the corner.
Okay. Your daughter say otherwise.
Oh, so now he wants to. He likes to bring my daughter. He likes to bring my daughter in.
That live with y'all?
Being truthful, babe. You cannot be mad at me for being truthful.
He's not being truthful because he's basing his truthfulness and facts on a 10-year-old. At the time, 8 and 9-year-old.
If your daughter tells me your best friend came over and I asked you about it and you say, oh, he texted me earlier.
Yes, to let me know he came over that one time.
Numerous times.
He has never been over at my grandmother's house.
Okay, my question is, all right, listen.
I've been involved with you.
My question is this. Why did he even come over that one time? If y'all had agreed not to talk.
Because to come see his best friend. To come see
his. But you already said
no. Plain and simple.
And I've explained to him that man don't count no matter what.
So he over the man you with, cause that's your best friend.
That's my. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I told him that.
He's over him.
And I told him that until that
man. Yes or no? He's over him.
Until the day I married Joseph, in the law of God, yes.
If I put a
ring
on that finger, if I put a ring on that finger, don't act fake. How many rings?
Joseph has given me plenty of rings and he has never proposed to me.
Bro.
He has never proposed to me. He has given me plenty of rings.
He can't get that respect to cut that dude off until
I did cut my best friend off. I did cut my best friend off.
Best friend come over him until y'all married.
My best friend.
You should have him above everybody. Before even the marriage happens, if this was
my best friend has been cut off, and Joseph has been placed in the position of my best friend. He has become my fiance and will become my husband. I have never hung out with my best friend since I've been with Joseph.
Now why
Joseph has come over to.
So can I interrupt?
Ken has came over to my grandmother's house one time and has come over to our residence now one time.
Wrong.
Go ahead.
Please explain.
Did he not come that one time I met him and then turn around after that? We got in an argument.
Before.
No.
That was before. We got into the argument before. He came over and took me to the bank and did not enter the house.
Second time though. But come on. I'm gone, bro. We get in an argument and I bust up. I go to mom's crib, bro. And I called her while I was at mom's crib, so she know where the fuck I was for real.
And I called my best friend to take me to the bank, and he got mad because I didn't ask him to take me to the bank. So once again, that one time that my friend came and took me to the bank, he did not enter my home.
So
so the one time he did enter my home,
his car.
I did.
And went wherever.
I went to the bank. I sure did. I sure did. I
wouldn't know.
I sure did. I went to the bank.
I wouldn't know.
And I told him.
I wouldn't know.
So he can feel that way.
As soon as you bust up.
No, not as soon as I bust up.
Nigga, we've been in the crib.
Not
we've been in the crib.
All day.
All day.
No bank call.
No nothing.
Nope.
No nothing.
Nope.
She ain't mentioned shit to me about before we argued or nothing.
We got into
no
a
shit
full-blown
about
argument. And I called my best friend to take me to the bank because I did not want him to take me to the bank. I sure did. I sure did.
But
I sure did.
He only been to the house once. Where I met the nigga, but in actuality, he been to the house 2 times.
Okay, so he been to the house 2 times, but he entered the house to meet you for the purpose of you knowing the man.
Hey.
You said you cut him off with Joe, so he should.
I sure did.
He shouldn't be coming up at all.
My thing is, why shouldn't I be able to introduce him, my husband, to my best friend?
Well, he ain't your husband yet. Future husband.
I've been considering this man my husband.
Oh, she
and
wifey.
have introduced him
without a ring or with a ring.
And
that's the fucked up part about it.
And have introduced him to any other male in my life as my husband. Any other male in my life know this man, Joseph, as my husband.
So can I intervene real quick? If I supposed to be the man in your life,
right?
If we make these agreements nobody we talked to, nobody we fucked, nobody we tried to fuck, whatever.
Cut them all out.
Cut them all out.
Okay.
So my best friend get disrespectful one time.
One time.
Did he cut her
Cut her
off?
off.
He sure did.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Cut her off.
Like he's supposed to.
I told
And
her
if my best friend ever got disrespectful for him, he's gone.
Why they have to get disrespectful first?
What do you mean?
Why you didn't cut her
she
off in the
did, though.
beginning?
Because on some real shit,
See.
best friend is the best friend.
And I would have
see,
accepted
hold
his
on.
best friend.
But
I would have accepted
No, I'm saying,
her.
no, I'm saying though, but we just you kind
Real
of broke
talk.
it too.
But at the
You
same
broke
time,
you broke the agreement y'all had too. Then
no, because I
little
didn't
bit.
talk to her on a regular basis. I didn't talk to her like on the real shit.
but y'all said just cut them off.
Just cut them off. You
So
real talk.
you kind of you broke that too.
So but no. Only reason I contacted the best friend, we was having a disagreement in the car. Real talk. We was having a disagreement in the car, and I was like, you know
y'all
what?
can't call y'all friends.
But no, she was
No,
in the
no,
car.
these
with me
were-
when I
these
told
No,
her.
but
She
still,
was in the car.
No,
Like,
I get it.
Okay,
No,
but
But you
long as
still
you
can't be
get it.
calling friends, from the past into y'all relationship.
No,
No,
it wasn't-
these are our actual best friends.
Well,
These
he
are
used to-
outside of
Well, he
people
used to
who we
want to, but he
consider
used to
fuck-
want to get with you, even though it was the past. Somebody who wanted
No,
to
he
get
didn't
with you.
wanna- no,
You said
once-
back in the day, though, right?
This was back in the day. So once we cut that part
I mean,
off,
but-
it's always been mutual.
it's-
He's always had a girl.
I
It's
know the
not
people I
like
cut
that.
off. I can still go over there. And,
No, we've
Whoop, whoop,
never.
whoop.
No.
you feel me?
You
No,
know?
that's different with him.
You know.
He's always been able to do that with his best friend. I have cut that part of that relationship with my best friend long before I even met this man. There's never been no sexual relationship since.
Okay. From this day
Nothing.
forward, why y'all can't just cut them all off and go with the
Well,
agreement?
my
y'all
best
came
friend
up
has been cut off. His best friend is gone too.
with?
So that's not an issue.
So what's the issues now?
Here's the issue.
Talk
now.
down, Mr. Holtz.
Real talk. The issue now.
Yeah.
It's just the petty fucking lies. Like I lied. Yes, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. I lied before. I've been lied to.
Okay.
I done been did that shit. We grown as hell. We grown as hell. So at the end of the day, what the fuck I'm lying for? My son dead. What I'm
Right.
lying for? If it's in my phone, it's in my fucking phone. I don't give a fuck. Password or not, you can have it. Did you not have it?
Oh yeah, we both had our passwords.
and
There's
you-
no problem with that.
So why is this? So I feel like this. If I say no, no. Plain and simple. You say no, it's no.
Oh, I've never been able to say no to him. So
If I say cut somebody off, there should be no discretion.
We're
There's
still talking
should-
about that. Okay, that's
if
fine.
if I say no about anything, it should be no. It shouldn't be nothing.
Okay, so
It shouldn't be nothing. But on the other end, if
I can't
ask
say
you,
no about
if
anything.
I ask you a question, you just give me short, simple answers like, nah, it was all right.
Uh,
Okay.
If I ask you questions, you be
That
like,
you mixing
no,
shit.
I'm talking in general. I'm not mixing anything. He's saying the problems now.
The
Okay,
problems
so
now.
with
That's
the
what he
problem,
said. So these are the problems
I'm agreeing
now.
with
He-
you
he
as
said the
far as
petty-
the
the petty
conversation.
lies.
The petty lie.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if it's about a cigarette.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck if it's about $2.
Okay.
Don't lie to me.
Okay.
If you got $300 put up somewhere, tell me that and tell me what it's for. Don't tell me you ain't got no money.
Well, no, that I don't. I disagree with that.
Because if we're supposed to be one, what yours is mine. What's mine is yours.
No,
And
I don't, and I disagree with you. And I told you
Okay.
that I believe that what's
unless we
mine
got
is yours,
separate-
and
unless
what's
we
yours
got
is
separate bank
yours.
accounts, unless we got separate bank accounts,
your money is
there's
set.
no secrets. There's no secrets. If you got $300, put it like this: $300. You got $300. I asked you for 15.
Okay.
I know. I asked you for $15.
This is petty stuff.
Petty shit.
Wait, but see, so he going back. You going back to at a time that you asked me for money, and
You said
You
you,
asked
didn't
me-
I
have
was
any.
giving you money.
You said you didn't have any.
Oh,
I asked
man.
for $15.
Hold on.
Mm.
I asked you for $15. You said you did not have any. Your grandmother in return, you go to your grandmother in return and give her 50. A couple of days later,
Yeah, 'cause I
a
knew I
couple
was
of
getting
days
it back.
later- A couple of days later,
knew I was getting
your
it back.
godmother asked you for $100.
I knew I was getting it back.
And I asked you for 15. You worried about $15?
I knew you. Don't say borrow. Don't say the word borrow.
You just sent us just something you needed to your check come, right? Something like that.
You know?
So
So you
if
get
I had
paid.
that $15 to give him just to have in my pocket, I gave him my money.
All right.
Now, when I tell him I don't have it, I actually don't have it. So just because I borrow money from a person that can actually give me that money back, don't be mad. Because if you say borrow, you're not giving that person that money back.
So look, is it not right?
You're not giving that person that money back.
Watch this.
Go ahead, sweetheart.
So watch this.
Y'all shouldn't even be having these issues.
Real talk.
Oh, but
I
I
ask,
have to deal with
because
this,
if you
though.
ask, I give
This
it to you.
is some little money. Like,
I have to, and if I have it, I give it to him
Right.
without a
But
problem.
that's what irks me, the little tedious
Right.
shit. Because if you ask me, I'm not saying I don't have it.
If
You
I
just give
tell him,
so he just give?
he don't understand. If I tell him,
You don't got
I
you
don't
don't
have
got
it.
But
We
why
don't
though?
have it. He
Actually,
can't
if I see
understand
with
You
that.
don't
my,
understand.
if I see with my own two eyes, you got $300 in this envelope.
That $300 is for bills that's put
Now
up
watch
that
this.
I don't
Now watch
touch.
this.
He don't know how to put money up. He
You
don't know how
don't-
to save. He don't know.
Oh,
He
so,
don't know.
so it's financial problems.
Okay, so you can feel how you feel because you save for yourself. You save for what you need to get for yourself. As far as bills that you don't supposed to touch money, he don't know how to do that.
So
If you actually put up money for something,
do he pay the bills?
no,
as of right now, no. As of right now,
no.
As of right now, no. Only
No.
reason I
You
don't
can't
pay-
wear the pants. You
Hold
don't pay
on,
the
hold
bills.
on. She said not to give her the money.
Because I felt
She
like
said.
he told.
Oh, she said she told you no pay.
I don't
Yes,
have to
I
give you
told
no-
him
I
one
don't-
time he don't have to give me no money because my thing is, you always talk about what you give. I gave you this. I gave you that. No, brother, I ain't going through that. So don't. I don't want your.
You don't want to hear it
I
through
don't
up
want.
to you.
So I don't take your money.
So
I
why is
don't
it?
want.
Only
No,
way.
I
Only,
pay my bills.
so can
I'm
I
good.
be truthful?
I'm good.
Only way I say that.
Mhm.
Only way I say that
Oh,
is
this-
when you tell me.
This is getting real nasty.
Real talk. When I
Yeah.
say I did this, who did this? I think that was me. Only reason I say that is because you say I don't do shit for you, right?
I mean,
I don't
have
do
told
shit
you
for
that.
you. So
Yeah.
that's when them conversations come up where I pay for this, I pay for that, I pay for this, and I even pay for this without you asking. So how can you say them words? I don't do shit for you.
Because
If
what
I'm
you do
giving
for
it,
me
I'm
is not.
giving it. I'm giving it willingly. You don't have to come to me and say, "Oh, I need $300, nigga."
Because I never have to.
Because I give it, right?
No.
Yeah.
I don't give it.
Joe, what you give me has been. What has it been for though? It was
Those-
for the house.
For the house, right? What I give you is for the house, right?
In the beginning of our relationship, yes, you was. When we first moved into the
He was
house,
giving.
he was giving. He was helping me pay the bills.
Nigga, I was trying to
And
get
that
a
was-
car.
that was
I was
2.5
trying to get a
years
car,
ago.
nigga.
You didn't have a car at the time, huh?
I didn't have a car, so I was trying to get a car, and I told her.
That was a
So
year
I
and a half
gave
ago.
her,
Okay.
I gave her what I could while still saving for a car. So now watch this. When it was time to go get my car, we had a conversation. Babe, take me here so I can do this, so we can do this. You're going to be using the car more than me because I'm stationary for more than 10 hours at this one location where you have to go 3, 4, 5, 6 locations. So you'll be using the car I buy more than I do.
Right.
So at the end of the day, take me to go here. No problem, baby. We can do that when
Right.
boom, boom, boom. So watch this. The day it come, oh, the bills need to be paid.
Because we had a conversation about the bills. That's how it came up.
Damn.
Well, you already just talked about getting that
We
car.
just talked about this. We had a full conversation. So that means
So
you
the
needed
next
to be
day, we
taking
had a
care of your
conversation
end.
about the bills. That's how
Your
it was.
end's supposed to be taken care of before this day came.
Right.
So when this day come, don't hit me with the bills need to be paid, and you know what the fuck I'm doing on
If that
this
was
day.
the conversation that we had, why not? Well, I'm not.
Did we not have the conversation about going to get the Taurus?
The day before, yes.
And
we
I
did.
asked you to go just get a lift.
Yes, the day before.
And you said yes, right?
The day
So the
before.
the next
The
morning,
morning
we wake
of,
up.
we started
hit
a
me with- you hit me
conversation
with
about the
need to be
bills.
due. But you knew what I was trying to do, right?
But that didn't have nothing to do with what you were going to do.
How?
We started a
You didn't have the
conversation
money?
about the bills.
You didn't have the money for the bills, right? So that means my car got cut out, right? My car got cut out because we had a conversation. I'm putting money up for this car, babe. Boom. Okay, babe. I got all the money put together for this car. I'm going to go get this car. All I need you to do is set a lift. No problem. Why the next morning of me going to get this car get interrupted with you don't have money for bills?
Because you agreed to pay the bill that was spoken on.
Wow.
Rather than do
So I
what
came out of $800 on one bill.
No,
I came out of
it was
$800 that was on my car.
It wasn't 8, it was 4.
Okay, so
$400.
if you want, we'll go with 4. We'll go with 4 for the sake of it. For the sake of it.
I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Real talk.
we can talk about this, but in the end, I ain't trying to. I really, honestly, not trying.
I want y'all to actually get to a point where y'all can be, you know.
Because my point to that conversation was that he got his money back for that. So.
Oh, you.
So why?
I don't think that was.
So why is this? Hold on, that's not the issue.
It's not the issue.
That's not the issue.
So
whether I got my money back or not.
Along with now.
No, hold on. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't skip. Don't skip, because I'm talking.
Oh
don't skip, because I'm talking.
That's another problem we have now.
What about the second time I was going to get a car? What about the second time I was going to get a car?
What about the second?
I gave you $1,200 to pay all of the fucking bills in the house, right?
You sure did.
So now watch this. You got 2 to 3 other people paying you income.
You got credit.
Hold on, man.
You did my job. You got credit for that 1 month that you paid $1,200 for all the bills.
But I was in the process of getting a car, and you hit me with the same line. Bills need to be paid.
And did you just give that to her?
And what did you do?
Did you just give that to her?
No.
And she said that after.
That didn't have nothing to.
Oh, that's a whole different situation.
That's 2 different situations.
2 different situations.
This is what I. This is.
The first time I
He mixes so much stuff together.
First time I was supposed to get a car, she hit me with the bills need to be due. And I'm talking to this girl about what.
So you thought y'all had an agreement already?
I'm about to get this car, so when this day comes, let me get this car.
Right.
So why is it? Why is it when I get ready to get this car, you hit me with the bills due? My car got cut out right there. So I started to restart. I had to restart.
His money back.
I had to restart.
Okay.
So this time I restart and get enough. I'm about to go get my car again.
Go get it again, and the same thing happened.
Same thing happened. To do with that.
$1,200.
So did she agree? Like, oh, I got it this month, so you can get the car?
No.
She never agreed to that.
She agreed.
She agreed to it. Then the day came up. Then it was different.
No.
Where was the money coming from?
The fact of you paying $1,200 period for the whole 1 month of all the bills responsibility does not have nothing to do with your car.
How was I not supposed to get a car with that money?
I think what she said is
my own money that I worked for. No, hold on. The money I worked for, my money, not yours, not my mama's, not my sister's. My money I worked for that I saved.
It didn't have nothing to do with what you.
Okay, can I say? I'm gonna say this. She said just because you doing something there, you still got to take care of home. Is that what you said?
But if we
agree, so as far as him feeling the way he feels about that $1,200 alone, he felt like he's supposed to be reimbursed because there's other people in the house. My son.
Is he grown?
Grown as hell.
He'll be 21.
He grown.
But he pays bills. He pays his bills.
Okay.
He pays his bills.
But if I pay $1,200 for each bill in that house,
then that means he paying him for his due.
Paying my dues in a house. What?
He paying you in order for you to pay the $1,200 that
Your son paying me? Your son paying me?
Joe, do I come strictly out of the whole $1,200? No. I get help to pay my $1,200 completely because we rounding it off to $1,200, okay? I get help to round off to pay those $1,200. If you come out with the whole full $1,200,
right?
That means that everybody that pay they do, you done covered for.
You covered for everybody.
So
he ain't gotta pay. Your son should still pay.
He did.
So what's the problem?
He
spent that goddamn money.
Oh, you said it should have went to you since you paid all the bills.
How did I spend the money if that's what I do since we've been? How do you feel you being reimbursed?
Okay.
If you knew I was trying to get a car,
thank you for taking care of your responsibility for 1 month. Since you've been in that house. Thank you.
What you gotta say?
Thank you.
What I gotta say about that?
But I'm wrong.
She got a point.
But I'm wrong.
Can I talk?
She said that she been doing that anyway.
Can I talk without you interrupting?
I'm not interrupting you, sweetheart. We all talking.
No, I'm talking about now. Watch what happened, y'all. Watch what happened. Can I talk?
This turned to Jerry Springer, y'all.
Real quick. If you and you got a girl?
Yeah.
If you and your girl have a conversation weeks prior to your rent being due, I'm saving money to get a car. So, in the end, when it's time for me to get my car, you hit me with the bills due. Where is this money that's supposed to be given to you from the other parties that's in the house?
I get what you're saying, but I get what you're saying.
So now why
you paid $1,200? She got money still from other people for the rent too.
Was I not supposed to get compensated for their part?
What she's saying is she been paying the bills by herself.
Have I not been helping? Have I not been helping in them days, them months?
She said she's been already doing it. So why would she give you something then?
One, I was giving money throughout the weeks of me getting paid. I was giving money.
So,
I was giving money. Like I said, I gave what I could while still saving.
And let's be honest, what was you giving though?
If rather I was giving you 200,
and don't get me wrong, I was accepting what he was giving. I didn't never. Okay, go ahead.
Whether I was giving 200, 100, I was still giving towards the household, right?
Yes, you was.
While still saving, right?
Yes, you was.
While still taking care of us. While I'm saving, right? Was I not buying weed? Was I not buying cigarettes? Was I not buying?
Was I not doing that?
You got to understand where I'm coming from.
Okay, Joe.
Understand where I'm coming from. Everyday necessities, everyday things we do, our habits, whatever, our fun, whatever. I was still paying for while saving and giving money towards the bills, right? Whether it was 100, 200, 300, I was still giving to you, right?
But you lived there though, right?
Right.
So did y'all have agreement to go 50-50? How was the bills?
Never.
My name not on the lease. My name not on the lease. So
he was never able to be 50-50 with me because of his job situation.
So you always paid the majority?
Yes. I've always.
With the help of.
I got us in the house.
Because you felt like she should pay the majority because her son there, other people there?
No, not really. Not really. If my name was on the lease, if my name was on the lease,
I've been told
it would have been 50-50. So it's not 50-50.
But listen here though, bro. What would you say about, like, as a man, you got to pay the cost to be the boss?
You real talk. So watch this. If I'm your nigga and I'm giving and you see what I'm doing, don't stop what I'm doing. Cause you had a car. We both had a car. My car got stolen July 4th. We went down to the fireworks. Come pull up to the crib. We in her shit. We pull up to the crib. My car gone, bro. My car gone.
Right.
Car got stolen. So we working off her car.
Let's go back to you.
We working off her car.
Right.
So
and
I'm helping getting the car fixed.
He helped with major I'm not gonna say construction to the car.
What I think is happening is
that
I think what's happening is she done lost some respect for you because you ain't been, holding it down at home like you should be.
Like I told her, like I should be. My name supposed to be on our lease. When I first asked you to get that lease from the landlord to put my name on it, you should have just did that. Don't give me the runaround.
So you feel like you're not gonna pay that much until you on that lease. So
50-50.
You ain't about to evict me anytime you want.
Right. My thing is don't discredit.
I'm giving my money, but just for you to turn around and tell me this is not my house. Am I not your man?
Please don't discredit the fact that the reason why he was not on the lease in the beginning was because of his circumstance.
So after my circumstance,
he made it seem like I intentionally did not put him on the lease.
Look, man, for a whole year I asked her to get this lease from this landlord,
which switched on me.
No,
the man switched landlord.
The landlord switched in the second year. Our second year of being in the house.
Second year became the new management. So within the first year, it switched management. There was.
So a couple of days.
All right. Let's get past these financial. Let's get past these financial.
It ain't financial. Okay. At the end of the day, I'm good.
What's your good? Or any problem? You be having any other problems with him?
That's the author. Name the 3 problems that I have with this man.
She's
overbearing. What else you say?
And his insecurities.
And yours is the bullshit ass lies.
So
what do y'all feel like y'all can do? What do y'all feel like y'all can do to get past this and get back into a happy state where y'all can eventually, like you said, get married?
Like I told, over the course of 3 years, you shouldn't still be lying to me.
Okay, so what do you feel like? What do you feel like you can do? What do you feel like you can do to make it better?
My thing is help him feel like I'm not lying to him every day, which I don't
And you gotta convince him even more.
It's what's the convincing? Either you have faith and trust in me, or you don't.
Or just it gotta
Like
either
this. Look at it like that.
you gotta either get down to that or just leave.
Right.
I tried to have faith.
That's
I
my
tried
word.
to have faith that she's not gonna lie to me. Then the little bullshit just showed me like
It just
What?
comes back up.
Lying
why
to
the fuck
him
you lie
about
to me?
cigarettes.
sick.
Oh,
It
God.
doesn't fucking
Exactly.
matter.
Y'all need to quit that nasty habit.
Look
anymore.
though,
Oh
look
my
though.
God.
Look,
No,
bro.
I will. Now he's not. I will.
I'm a nigga that smoke. I got cigarettes. I got weed. My shit is on the tray, dresser, nightstand, or the bed.
Mhm.
That's where we at, bro. Tell me why a pack of cigarettes and some weed is in the trash can, bro. You hiding weed and cigarettes in the trash can.
I don't hide
But
no
she
damn
smoked
shit
yours
in no
up.
trash can.
Freely, bro.
Hold
Just
on,
reach
I don't
over.
hide no cigarettes in no trash can.
Man, real talk,
Okay.
y'all. Real talk.
I don't talk.
Look.
I don't hide
Can I-
cigarettes
can I-
in no trash
so can I-
can.
I'm gonna give
Oh
one
my
example.
God.
I'm gonna give one
Come on
example.
now.
I'm gonna give one
You
example.
gotta be real.
I'm gonna be real.
Please do.
So real. I'm gonna let y'all enter our life.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna let y'all enter our life. Tell me why wifey
This
hopped
is
in the
dope.
shower. Wifey hopped in the shower. I gotta take a shit. I goes in the bathroom and take a shit. Watch this. I say, wifey, you got a cigarette? She said,
Nope.
Watch this.
I said nope.
She gets out the shower. She gets out the shower and pour a quarter bag and a box of cigarettes out the trash can in the bathroom, bro.
Behind.
Wow.
Behind.
No, okay,
trash.
stop. Don't
In the
do
trash.
that. It
It's
was
cool.
you opened that goddamn lid and pulled that. Don't
It's cool.
lie.
My thing is,
Don't lie.
I feel like I cannot hide
Am I hiding?
my money that I'm trying to save.
Am I hiding?
I cannot hide or put up my money I'm trying to save.
It's supposed to be 50-50.
If I go and buy a pack of cigarettes,
you
if
buy a
I
pack of
put
cigarettes,
it
I buy
up,
a pack of cigarettes. Why?
if they're in my purse,
I can't smoke yours.
if they're in my purse, if they're in my coat pocket, if they're in my pants pocket, this man goes in every single last article. Every single last article. Do I go in here?
I wouldn't never know.
He would never know. Do I go in your coat pocket?
I done woke
Do
up.
I go in your bag?
Look, I done woke
Do
up.
I go?
I take my pants off.
Oh.
Hold on. I
Okay,
put
listen,
my
listen.
money in.
Listen,
I put the
listen.
money I put up for bills up under the mattress.
Okay, I get it. Look,
He'll tell you how much you got up under there. That means that he counted it.
okay, yeah,
That means
look,
he
you
picked
talking
up
to
the
us.
mattress.
You talking to
and
us. Talk to us.
You put the mattress. That means you picked up the mattress and you picked up.
So
and
he's
you counted
searching.
it.
He's searching the house for shit
Oh, he touched every article and everything in
Because
that
of
house.
the lies.
because of
What
the.
lies?
The lies.
What lies will make you
Nigga,
have to
if we've
search
been
the
together-
house
if we've
to
been
pick
together-
up a mattress and
If
count
we've been
money?
together almost 3 years. We've been together almost 3 years. So if you really want real talk, 2.5 years.
Okay, all right. Listen,
What
listen. Let me cut.
lies
Let me cut
will
both
be
y'all off.
said
Let me cut
to
both of y'all
you?
off. Let me cut both of y'all off for a second. Hey, listen, my viewers, we about to go to break for a second. Stay tuned. We'll be back in 10. I'll see you guys later. Crazy.
Telling you, bro.
Oh,
Charlie.
goodness.
Let's go. Let's,
I don't give a crazy. I'm telling you. That's all. Scene 2.
Mhm.
All right, y'all, we back. All right, where we left off at, y'all? Oh, you said he searched the house for everything.
Yeah, he does. He goes through a lot. I feel like I can't put money up. If I tell him I actually don't have any money, I actually don't have any money. If I put money up that he finds, it is actually towards something that I'm not touching.
Do you lie to him about that money?
No, I'm not
You
lying
tell
to
him that it's put up already,
Yes, I
and
tell
he searched
him.
to find it.
Yes,
Does
I
he
tell.
spend it after he find it?
Okay, so he's gonna feel like I don't tell him about nothing. So my thing is, if I put money up under the mattress, that is for what it's for.
Uh-huh.
I'm not touching it. So that means if you asking me for $15, $10, whatever, and I tell you I don't have any money, that has nothing to do with the money that's put up. So when I say I don't have any money, I don't have any money to give you for $10, $15, $20.
Uh, okay, Joe.
All right. So if that's the case, there's 300 that I found
You found $300 in the house.
on the side, on her side of the bed in an envelope, a UPS envelope.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Did she tell you she didn't have any money?
She said she ain't had no money.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't had no money.
Because she looking at it like that money is towards something.
Okay,
It
so
had
watch
nothing
this.
to do with him.
I done seen her reach on the side of the bed and grab a couple dollars and say, "Go," and she going to the store.
It has nothing to do with him. That money is for something else. Even if I go in that money, that means that I can replace that money. That means that I cannot give that money to you because you don't give money back. With the words, let me borrow, you don't replace that money. You feel like replacing the money is if I don't have any gas in the car, you giving gas money is replacing the money that giving back to me.
Don't say I'm giving gas money, or do I just say
Or doing for me.
Put it in better words. I just go put gas in your car.
If you see I don't have any gas in my car, you will go and put gas in my car, knowing that you use the words "let me borrow $15."
So if I'm putting
So
$15 in the tank, if I'm putting $15 in the tank, which you gonna have to, is that not giving it back?
That has nothing to do
Ain't got nothing to do with
the money that you
Well,
borrow.
the way I look at it, like if I'm in a relationship, like
it shouldn't be no borrowing.
it's no borrowing. Like
You know,
I just do it.
like on some real
I
shit.
just do it.
On some real shit, real talk. If it ain't, it's been one Father's Day, it's been one birthday. We've been together 3 years. It's been one Father's Day, one birthday of mine where she done bought me shit and gave me a couple of dollars.
It's been 2 Father's Day and 2 birthdays.
Okay.
So what do you want? So okay, what do you need from him?
I don't need nothing from Joe.
You don't want him to do nothing better in the relationship.
Listen,
You're happy with it how it is.
No, my thing is,
What do you want him to do better in the relationship? That's what I'm trying to
I want Joe to understand that he don't have to dwell on the past in every conversation.
Okay.
I want him to understand that if I want to keep something, anything, to myself, I should be able to. It doesn't have nothing to do with we in a relationship. What's mine is yours and all that stuff. If I say, Joe, this is mine, I want to keep this to myself, I should be able to. If I say, Joseph, don't feel like you can take my vehicle anytime you want to.
Don't take it.
But if I got an errand to run, what you want me to do? Look, real talk.
Can I just say this before you make your statement? With the last incident, if Joseph didn't bring the car back with the police telling him to bring the car back,
He called the police.
he would not have been.
Call the police.
He would not have brought my vehicle back to where I could have took my daughter to school.
Your daughter is just 3 blocks away from the school.
So
What's
I'm
wrong
supposed to
with
walk.
walking?
I'm supposed to walk
Oh,
to
man.
take my daughter to school when I have
So,
and own my own vehicle.
Where's your car at right now?
Broke down. The engine went out, bro.
Engine went out.
Engine went out on
Is
my
that my
shit.
fault?
So you've been using her car.
Her car, bro, and she knew. Look, though, I asked her for the keys to the car.
No.
Wow.
Joseph got my keys the last incident because me and my son was sitting in the car, and
That's when you gave me the keys. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. If you don't tell the truth, I'm walking out. If you don't tell the truth, I'm walking out. Tell the truth.
Calm down. Calm down.
So
how did I get your keys?
So me and my son was sitting in the car. He was getting his belongings out of the home. He was supposed to take his belongings over to his brother's house.
I'm gone, y'all.
He was supposed to take his belongings over to his brother's house.
Listen.
Come
back.
He can let him.
Because you lying.
You
Did I not ask you when you came back from work? No, hold on, bro.
Calm down.
Let him ask the question. Let him ask the question.
When you came home from work and sat in that chair next to your godmother's bed, did I not ask you for your keys? And you gave them to her before I even walked down the stairs. And she pulled them from under her ass and gave them to me. And I walked out the door and started putting my shit in the car. Did that not happen?
She put the keys on the bed and he got the keys. So yeah.
But I got the keys by her and her son sitting in the car. Tell the fucking truth.
Hey, stop it.
So that happened.
No.
So that happened first.
Hey, we ain't doing that on
You gonna tell the truth? You gonna tell the truth?
Can I? Calm
we
down.
ain't doing that on
Calm
here.
down.
Listen to what I'm saying first.
All right, listen. We about to wrap this up, y'all.
I can't talk.
We about to wrap this up.
The lies, bro.
See?
All right, listen.
I can't talk.
I was trying to get y'all to a point of like
I was
solutions.
letting him talk.
I don't want it to get here.
Justice, I was letting you talk, sweetheart. I was letting you talk.
So look,
truth. How did I get your keys?
So you got the keys when my godmother put the keys on the bed, and you got the keys.
Okay, listen. Have a seat, brother.
Right, have a seat.
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 Calm down.
Calm down. So she put the keys on the bed. He got the keys.
Because I asked for them, right?
Okay, listen. Let's get to some solutions.
I can't even talk.
Let's get to some solutions.
Thing.
Let's get to some solutions.
I can't even talk, baby. You won't let me talk.
Because y'all getting heated over here. I don't want this to turn into that. That's not what we here for.
I haven't even said anything for
let
you
her-
to feel
let
that
her-
I lied about
hey, look.
anything, sweetheart.
Talk your last piece. No interruptions. And talk your piece, and then tell us what do you need for him to do better for this relationship to prosper. Go.
Okay, so all I just want to say is, baby, I didn't say anything yet for you to feel in your feelings. Okay? All I was going to say was, yes, I agree with you that happened. Yes, you got the keys from me. Because I told Rhonda to give you the keys, sweetheart. You left.
No.
You did whatever.
Did you and your son prevent me from?
Hold on. Let her speak her piece. Let her speak her whole piece. Go.
You had to leave, sweetheart, because
I left.
Hold on. Speak your piece about what you're saying, and then I need you to tell me what you need from him to do better.
Okay.
That's it. And then I'll let you go next. Okay. And you go.
You eventually you got the keys. Okay, regardless. Okay. The situation occurred to where after all of that you spoke with some authority to where they gave you an option, and that went from there. Okay? All I want from you, I don't need anything from you, actually. I stated what was the problem for me. Those three things. You may feel you don't need to change those things. That is.
And what was those things again, so the viewers know?
Controlling, overbearing, and his insecurities.
Okay. Are you done?
I
Joe,
guess.
You got the floor.
I got the flow for real.
Yep.
I got the flow for real.
You got the flow for real.
After I asked you directly, can I use your keys? to take my shit from your shit.
Mm-hmm. That was after you.
I got the keys. I got the.
Let him talk his piece. Let him talk his piece like we did you.
He picked Jordan up from school, so he did.
I got you. Let's let him talk his piece about that, and then he gonna tell us what he needs from you to do better. Go, Joe.
I asked you for the keys. You told your godmother to give them to me.
Sure did.
In the process of me putting my shit in the vehicle, you and your son decided to get in the car and delay me 20, 30 minutes of leaving. I don't need a chaperone. I'm grown as hell.
Sweetheart, that was after you picked up Jordan from school.
All right.
Do you remember picking up Jordan from school and I was walking home?
Did I not pack my shit before I put Jordan in the car?
All right, let's get past that. What are some things you need from her to do better in this relationship?
Stop fucking lying.
Mm-hmm.
Stop fucking sugarcoating shit. I'm not a sugarcoating ass nigga.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I'm straight to the point. I put my shit on the table for you. Do the same. Same energy. Ain't no half-ass shit. I'm not doing half-ass shit.
Okay.
I done bought you $500 wedding rings. I done bought you $900 engagement ring. I done bought you $1,600 engagement ring.
That he's taking back and pawned.
I ain't pawned shit. I gave it away.
You pawned them.
You're not worthy. You're not worthy if you're lying to me. You're not worthy.
You pawned rings.
You're not worthy if you're lying to me.
So
that ring was made.
If I'm not worthy, then why?
What do a ring? What do a ring symbolize? If you put a ring on your woman and tell her you don't want no bullshit, no lies, no shortcuts, no sugarcoating shit, 50-50. What does that mean? It's never been 50-50.
From the beginning of our relationship, it's never been 50-50.
I'm glad you even said that.
Babe, you gotta be honest. It's never been 50-50 within our relationship. We agreed with that.
Let's be honest for life.
We agreed with that.
Let's be honest with life. Let's be honest with life.
Have we not agreed that it's never been 50-50 in our relationship?
All the way, my niggas. Now watch this. 50-50, right?
It's never been 50-50 with us.
50-50. So why? This year, 2022, we had a conversation. January of 2022. It doesn't matter the date. The beginning of the year, we had a conversation about me going on this lease.
Mm-hmm.
Why does an argument determines if I go on the lease or not?
Because
did we not agree to put me on this lease in 2022 when you received it? So when you received this release in 2022,
mm-hmm.
did you present it to me?
No.
And say, hey baby, the lease came like we agreed.
I sure did.
You can sign your name, baby.
Sure did.
So all because we had an argument in February 2022.
That led up to the end of a 3-year toxic relationship.
A toxic relationship that you caused with the lie.
Oh my God.
Did you not? Did you not?
I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Did you not start the lies off? Did you not start the relationship off with lies?
Yeah, but that's not in our relationship. That's not the cause of a 3-year relationship.
The first year, did you lie to me more than one time?
Yes, I did.
The second year, did you lie to me more than one?
No.
Did you lie to me more than one time in the second year?
No. Yup, he loves y'all. All of our discrepancies of our relationship has been within the first year of our relationship.
All right.
The second year, I asked you to stop lying to me.
Joseph,
the second year, I asked you to stop lying to me.
Years of our relationship has been based on our first year of our relationship. You never left the past alone.
That's on you.
He's never left the past alone from our first year of our relationship. So that means us being in our third year, he's never let go of the first issue of our first year.
You should have been real in the first year.
Listen to him. Our first year.
Listen, I got a solution.
Y'all
just gotta leave each other the fuck alone and move on and be happy. Simple.
Thank you.
Ain't no help here.
Thank
Ain't
you.
no hope here.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for viewing. I appreciate it. We out.